Hello everyone on YouTube, this is Hasani Walker. Um, now I did say I was going to try to post, I guess these videos on Instagram, but when I tried, I found out that you can only post up to 15 seconds or a minute on Instagram, so of course that wasn't going to work. I'm sure when I made that announcement, some of you probably know, but that's fine. I mean, these are on YouTube, and yeah, I mean, you can still go to my Instagram page and follow me there and see artwork there. Although I did make changes to the Instagram page. I sort of cleaned it up, got rid of a lot of things. Gonna probably go like project by project. So right now, if you go to the Instagram page, it's a daily update at the moment of a just a fan fiction that I wrote some time ago and that I'm adding to and hopefully gonna get to the planned finale called The 100 Acre Kingdom, which is basically a Winnie the Pooh fan fiction, but basically takes Winnie the Pooh and sort of makes it into like a Lord of the Rings kind of thing. But just it's on the Instagram page. Just look up Hasani Walker on Instagram, you'll see it there. And I'd like to also point out that today I'm joined by you. Of course, you've seen Marceline. This is Mortissa. I don't know why I said that. I've had Marceline up here so many times, I'm just used to it. So this is Mortissa Adams. Sorry about that. And I have Princess Bubblegum, at least my own take on Princess Bubblegum, which I might make another one just to kind of give her longer hair. Someone said that she should have longer hair, so I'm probably going to do that soon. And the other thing I'd like to show is the progress on the Helen Parr sculpture that I'm working on, based on The Incredibles. So basically added some muscle detail to her, and once I really get that finalized, then move on to the arms. And once I have that down, actually once I have the body fairly down, then I start heading towards the head. But yeah, so you'll see that as that moves along. So I haven't gotten, I guess, any questions for this entry, and I'll move this so it doesn't look like my head is matching up with her body. I don't know if it's getting like a laugh out of that or anything. But one thing I thought I would talk about, since I haven't gotten any questions, is I guess my thoughts on CG with or CG and stop motion, because I guess doing stop motion and even before like working at Leica and I guess like doing my own thing. There's always a talk, I guess everyone talks about, I guess, CG versus stop motion. And with CG, why would people still do stop motion? Because they say stop motion is the hardest form of animation. And the thing is that, I mean, this is all my whole thoughts on it. I have heard other people with the same kind of thoughts on it. But basically, from what I've seen, and I've done CG. I mean, first let me just say I like all of it. I like 2D animation. I like CG animation. I like stop motion animation. I use Toon Boom software for when I want to do traditional animation. I use Maya when I want to do CG animation, and Dragon Frame for stop motion. So I pretty much love doing all forms of animation. I think it's great. I just love seeing characters move. But in terms of stop motion being the hardest form of animation, I never really actually understood that. And the only people I mean, when I hear that from people, it really seems to come from people who have either never done stop motion, or when they did stop motion, didn't really fully understand it, so they just did like the weirdest, worst way to do stop motion. And by that I mean, one person I knew hated stop motion because they said they couldn't control the light, and you would do it in a dark room, but I guess they were doing stop motion in an open space room, so pretty much like in a room that had all glass windows that weren't covered up, which I don't know why you would do that. But the thing is, stop motion and CG, in terms of time, they really seem pretty much the same. I mean, you have to build everything from scratch. Although with CG, there are things online where you can go to like Turbo Squid and you can buy like furniture and stuff for your CG scene. While in stop motion, you can go and buy miniature and furniture stuff online. So that's pretty much the same. You gotta like rig your characters. I mean, with stop motion, one thing is that they say if you mess up the scene, you have to start from the beginning, which is true, kind of. I mean, with the way stop motion is now, I mean, the way like a lot of studios do it now, they usually get like one pass of the scene and then animate so that if anything happens, they can actually clean it up. Along with that, the whole like something accidentally getting bumped and then not being able to fix and having to start over, that was really more of a thing when you couldn't flip through your frames. When stop motion was on film, like Night Before Christmas was on film, you would basically do like one pass and you didn't really know exactly what you were getting till the end. But now with the frame grabbing programs that we have, we can flip through the animation a lot like how you do 2D and CG animation. You can just basically go from the beginning to the end to see how it's coming along. So it's much simpler. And one thing that I mean, like sort of like benefits or just takeaways, with CG, I've always had to take a lot of time to render just like one frame, whereas in stop motion, it's just the time of taking a picture. So there's good things and bad things on both ends, but yeah, in the end, they're both pretty much the same. And I think it's really all just in terms of like what kind of style you want to have and also what you enjoy doing. I mean, if you really like working with your hands and just like feeling the puppet and just seeing that it's there, then definitely, do something in stop motion. I mean, there's like Monkey Jam is a program online that's free that you can get for frame grabbing. You can make stop motion that way. If you want to just do something, I guess like Toy Story-esque, Pixar, or, I mean, that's going to take like a lot of rendering power. But I mean, if you want to do CG, I mean, just head on to Autodesk. You can always get a student license for the program and check it out there. And there's tons of tutorials online for stop motion and CG. And I don't want to ignore 2D animation because I love 2D animation too, which there's a lot of drawing programs on online, including the one that Studio Ghibli uses, which I forget what it's called. I wish I remember, but it should be very easy to look up. There's also Toon Boom. There's a lot of different 2D programs, just drawing programs out there. I mean, Photoshop has a way to do it as well. But yeah, I mean, I guess the main thing I would say is if you want to get into animation, no matter what style it is, just go for it. Just go online, find a way to get the supplies to do it, and also don't be afraid to just ask for people's thoughts on where to get programs and I guess where to get started. And if you'd like to ask me any questions, just feel free to comment, and I will answer your questions as soon as I can. I'm always happy to help because I am always happy to see people just get more into just making art and just making characters move, because I absolutely love just seeing things come to life. That's the main thing in animation that really gets me into it. Just seeing these things just move and have emotions, just fantastic. But yeah, I may have rambled on. But yeah, I guess that's all I want to say on that. I'm sure as these videos go on, if I don't get when I don't have questions, they will just be ramblings, and I hope you don't mind that. Even though these were mainly set up to help promote the Patreon page, I didn't want to just keep rambling on about my Patreon page, and I kind of want to just have fun talking, and I realized that Mortissa's blade is constantly facing my mouth, but I really want to face her so that it looks like she's, so that you can get a good look at her. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much it for today. If you like the videos, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more. If you have any questions, look in the comment. Just ask them in the comment section. And yeah, so subscribe. Check out other videos that I have, because I have a lot on my channel. And you can support more animations on Patreon, which all those links should be around me near the end of this video. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.